Good morning, Shawn.
Hey!
How you doing, man?
Good.
Welcome to Aquarium Design Group.
I'm a bit nervous.
All right, you ready for this?
I am.
We're going to do it ADG style today. I have to find out here at Aquarium Design Group, if you're going to be a part of our team, you have to be able to aquascape.
Okay.
There's your shirt. You got it. So get ready to suit up and represent.
A bit worried about the aquascaping part, but we're going to try to work with it, Jimmy.
All right, Shawn. So I know this is a little much for you to take in, but don't let it intimidate you right now.
Okay.
Okay, just kind of focus. You're just going to focus on aquascaping. That's what you're going to start off with today.
Okay.
Kind of show me what you got, your skills with your hand, your mind, your heart, and your soul.
Okay.
It's all got to be translated through the hardscape today, okay?
All right.
So come on back. I'm going to show you where we're going to get started.
Okay.
We're going to go back here where we'll do some basic mock-ups for clients as well, where our customers can come in and kind of play in the sandbox. Some people refer to it as a dojo.
Okay.
Not sure what that means or where it came from. Okay. But here is going to be where you're going to start off today, okay?
Okay.
Second of all is over here we have, as you can see, a great variety and selection of aquascaping materials.
Okay. Okay.
So keep in mind, if you're going to pull from this, later on I have some tasks for you and you might be restocking this.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm going to recommend you start off with the back stock and let me show you where that's at. I've got you set up here with a cart, okay?
Okay.
Plenty of room right here, and you can see back here is where ADG keeps a lot of their overstock for their aquascaping materials. Yes, you could say I have a hardscape problem, but it's a good problem to have, all right? I'm maybe not going to recommend this 100-pound stone there, okay?
Yep.
A good starting point might be the Gotland stone.
Okay.
And what I'm going to like about this for you is you've got different sizes. We have pieces that are a little bit larger, all the way down to some smaller pieces as well right here, okay? Another rock here called, it's called Magic Stone is one of the names for it. They just kind of come up with it. But if you look at that, it's got a lot of texture to it. It has a little bit more character, if you will, than the Gotland stone, but it has these beautiful little sparkles in it. Okay. And for the driftwood, I'm going to recommend some of this riverwood here, which works very well. Got a lot of nice pieces that have, you know, look at that piece already. It's already kind of flowing that way. You can mirror with that one. Careful, I don't want to give you too many pro tips because I got to see what you're made of. Okay. Got to see if an aquascaper exists within that Shawn DNA of yours.
All right.
All right, you've seen some aquariums.
I have.
I have expectations for you, okay?
Okay.
All right, so you've got plenty to choose from.
So
Might
I can
be a
pick
little
anything I want
overwhelming.
to out here.
You can pick anything you want, you know?
So long as I can reach it, right?
Exactly, exactly. Now be careful. I've got some tall ladders if you need me to prop you up on a forklift. But given our timeline, and speaking of timeline, you've got 20 minutes, Shawn. Okay. And only 20 minutes to pull this off. All right, you can't be doing it too long. You can't. So you get into, if you get into a scaper's block, and this can happen. This even happens to me. Just step away, breathe deep, enjoy the Japanese incense we have burning in here. Relax, take a pause, and then come right back to it and dive right back in. But you have 20 minutes because we have some work to do today. So hurry up, get switched into that ADG shirt so you can represent. And I'm going to start you right about now.
All right, Fritz fam, you heard that. We only have 20 minutes. I'm losing time now. I got to change into this shirt. We got to pick out some scaping material. I'm going to go with the 90 centimeter because I feel like the more micro you get with this, the harder it is. So I guess we're starting here, but let me go change. I knew you were gonna catch it. The other one was taken. This is the one we're gonna go with. This is a 36-inch, 90 centimeter. I've seen them do this before. They have to smooth out. This is the size tank, a 36 by 18 of what I'm used to seeing at the Aquashella aquascaping contest. So that's what I'm gonna roll with. Let's go find some aquascaping materials. Okay, he suggested the Gotland stone or the Formica. I'm gonna go down here. I'm trying to remember every tip or trick I've ever gotten from some of the bigger aquascapers I've talked to. Larger in the front, smaller in the back to try to create depth. So, wish me luck, guys. This isn't just any old aquarium shop. Larger in the front, smaller in the back, create some depth perception. So I'm gonna try to find my larger pieces and just get myself a structure here. Create like a turn, like you're walking through. This is not giving me what I want. We need something smaller, something. I'm trying to bridge those two pieces, so we're gonna put these back, look for something thin. Okay, let's try it. Grab it back up. All right. I wanted to kind of like try to create some overlap, so I've got this branch coming here and this one coming over to try to connect the two sides from the driftwood perspective, but I want the rocks to be very separate. So maybe adjusting this to create a little bit of an opening. Maybe this is the wrong rock completely over there. This is where I need like a sledgehammer. Ha! It's a rubber mallet though. It's never gonna work. I'm really just trying to cover the base of this piece of driftwood coming up. Go on with it. Is that better? Improvement, Jimmy? Jimmy, help me out here.
I'm not helping.
He wouldn't ever suspect. Evie, what do you think? Do you work here?
Yeah.
Okay. Any advice?
Ooh.
Don't let Mike see you.
He has 20 minutes.
I have like 30 seconds left. Does this even belong here? Do I need to move it?
I mean, you could, or you...
Oh, okay, get out of here.
Let's see what you did here, Shawn.
Well, I had something good going. A couple of guys came by and distracted me. He was trying to talk to me the whole thing.
That's not bad.
Something you could work with, right?
Not bad. It's creative. I'm going to tell you what I see that you did well.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you a couple of things where I think you could improve, okay? The thing you did well, if you look at the aquarium, you did kind of create kind of a path here in the middle. When I'm looking at the aquarium from the front, you have what appears to be kind of a 2/3 and a 1/3 proportion. And that's often referred to as the golden ratio, okay?
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, I knew that all along. Mm-hmm. I knew you had it in you, Shawn.
I did.
Okay? And and looking at that, the other parts that you did as well is you've kind of creating this relationship between this wood coming over here and this piece kind of coming over the top a little bit. And then those two, when you look at them, you've got space, whoops, excuse me, you got space in between right there. I'm already getting some ideas for you on like what fish I could see in this aquascape.
Yeah.
And you might have been limited on the time on this factor, but the other area for that I'd like to see some improvement is a little bit more attention to detail, mainly with some smaller pieces of wood. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab like 3 or 4 pieces. I'm gonna come right back and show you what that transforms into, okay? Okay. Let's go fine tune this over here for Shawn real quick.
Those pieces were hidden, Mike. I could not find them.
These pieces?
Yeah.
Well, they just
you have a super secret
They
box.
just magically appeared as I just randomly reached into the pile there. So see how you have that there? Here's just a piece there. So we could just take that, what that did right there. So now we're kind of, creating a little bit of depth by bringing that to the front, to the back. Kind of create, see how that kind of helped with this transition there? Kind of flowing through there a little bit.
It's like the wood is really growing
Yeah,
through the
it
rock.
kind of becomes, this is, and you can continue this on with other multiple pieces. And what I'm going to do there, what I would do in this piece if with more time, is actually probably take that. This piece is a little bit taller. I'd want this piece to be a little bit lower or taller. You don't want to keep this line and this line exactly the same, or it's going to make everything look flat. You're going to see the whole thing like that. It's going to create depth in how you view the aquascape. those are my pointers for you.
Right.
Then as far as plants go, let's envision we have basically a sand foreground with an aqua soil in the back. So you could easily incorporate some stem plants back here, you know, either hairgrass or rotalas or ludwigias and such. You've created lots of space to create some depth by using like some smaller species of anubias like Nana petite, even some bucephalandras, which go really well here. I think you would qualify for a second interview. Let's say we also have you back at a later date as well, and we're going to give this another pass, take it another level.
We have some time here today. We want to
Yeah.
continue to try to learn, so that
Yes.
way when we do come back in the future, I'm better equipped. So I know that you had some tasks for me today.
Yep. We need to kind of refill some of these bins over here.
Yeah. Okay.
You're going to get that cart. Magic Stone will be right there.
Okay. Magic Stone. This is, I knew I should have went with the Magic Stone. I think if I went with the Magic Stone, everything would have changed for me.
I think we might need to get you set up with an official aquascaping aquarium at your home, possibly.
Yeah,
Maybe you can get your kids into aquascaping.
what Mike doesn't know is I do have aquascapes at home. So Jimmy, the rock just doesn't appear in the crates.
I think with anybody, a lot of times they think when they're coming into an aquarium store for a job or a career that it's just going to be, you know, feeding the fish and, you know, doing something that they love and they're passionate about, and that's true. But there's also the other side to it as well, as, you know, the hard work, the maintenance, the upkeep, you know, the responsibility that we have to keep all the fish and animals healthy. And one of the most important things is to know what the heck we're doing so we can educate people so they can be successful also.
Right.
Now, as you go through that, Shawn, I think you might find some pieces that you could have, you know, that you might have gone, oh man, if I'd only seen that piece, you know. So.
Well, I appreciate the training, Mike. I obviously have kind of realized in order to be able to contribute here at Aquarium Design Group, I'm really going to have to go through what this is basic training, right? And so-
Basic training, and the training never stops.
Right. You said you needed to do some stuff with Jeff today, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do some stuff with Jeff. So I hope you're ready for that. My brother and I are extremely different individuals, as you may know.
Yeah.
When it comes to Aquarium Design Group, we're very, very like-minded. Kind of the yin and the yang,
Okay.
which works very well here. So if I'm the yin, you're gonna meet the yang.
Wow. Jeff Sinski is very well known in the aquarium community. He's been all over the place just like Mike. So now on to another expert. Let's go. All right, Mike, hand me over.
Did you see Jeff come in yet?
No, I didn't.